LMKR WebSteering is the industry's first online tool for geosteering horizontal wells. It combines the mobility of a web application with the power of the desktop. WebSteering lets you geosteer wells in the office, at home, or on the road, and allows you to use your structural interpretation to build a more accurate target surface to drill the next well. It's simple to connect to a GeoGraphix project using the web browser. Just type in the name or IP address of the server that hosts your GeoGraphix projects, and all project information is enumerated over the web. Then select the name of the project you're interested in and its area of interest, and a connection is then made back to GeoGraphix. Simplified data loading drives efficiency when geosteering. Now, after selecting a proposed well from the project database, deviation surveys and LWD are loaded from the field. There's a couple ways to do it. One is to drop the deviation survey as an Excel spreadsheet directly into the browser, or connect to a WITSML server to load the surveys. If I like the result, I'll save the survey back to GeoGraphix. Now it's just a minute or two from the time LWD is generated at the rig to when it's loaded into GeoGraphix. Loading LWD from the rig is just as easy. Drag and drop an LAS file into the browser, or add curves using WITSML. Of course, I need to select a TVD type log from an offset well in the vicinity of the rig, so I'll do that now. Finally, I want to load gridded surfaces from GeoGraphix to aid in geosteering. Here, I'll select a subsea surface from a field in North Texas. Okay, now that all data is loaded, let's start geosteering. Geosteering is as much an art as a science. Geoscientists correlate LWD gamma from the rig with gamma from an offset type log over successive sections of the wellbore. I'm going to geosteer the first segment by starting at the landing point and adding LWD out to 3,200 feet. Then I'm going to correlate LWD against the type log. It looks like a reasonable match gives a dip of 1.7 for the target surface. Now I'll move on to the next strat segment. WebSteering contains a number of features that streamline your workflow. Analysts can annotate the display using the annotation tool. Export their strat segments to Microsoft Excel. Use the target line tool to send updated targeting parameters to the rig, and even save the entire interpretation so it can be sent to another team member who can load it into their web browser. After steering a few more segments, I'll send my interpretation back to GeoGraphix so I can update my geomodel in SmartStrat and create a more accurate target surface for geosteering the next well. Now, in case you're wondering what happens if you're not connected to your network, either directly or through VPN, not to worry. WebSteering stores TVD type logs and surface grids in an HTML5 database running in your browser. So even if you're not connected to your network, you can continue to work offline. Thank you for viewing this video. If you're interested in knowing more about WebSteering or any GVERSE product, please visit us on our website at www.lmkr.com.